Assalamu alaikum. It is an immense honor to introduce today's distinguished guest for our podcast, Professor Dr. Tassawar Hayat, a name that resonates across the globe in the realm of scientific research and mathematics. Assalamu alaikum, sir. How are you feeling, sir?
Very nice.
We are very proud to have you here on our podcast.
Thank you very much.
Professor Hayat is not only a towering educationist, but he is a leader in the scientific world, having received an astounding 57 awards and honors, including prestigious state awards such as Hilal-i-Imtiaz, Sitara-i-Imtiaz, and Tamgha-i-Imtiaz. His contributions have earned him international recognition with accolades like the Bhara Award, the Comstock Award, the IMCG Award, the Bhara Prize, TWAS Award, and his most recent one, Jin Shah Award. So, with your permission now, sir, we want to ask you some questions.
Sure.
Could you share the inspiration behind your decision to pursue science and applied sciences and mathematics?
Yes, of course. You know very well that mathematics is a foundation of all the sciences. And simply, if we can define it, the language for the sciences. And regarding your questions that why I am going to be motivated by the mathematics. So, because through mathematics I felt that there are greater career opportunities in comparison to other fields, specifically in comparison to medical sciences and others, because
it is the root of all sciences.
Yeah, mathematics. Through mathematics, we can be accountant, we can be financial analyst, we can be programmer, we can be engineers, even we can be professors of mathematics, and so many others.
Yes.
So, due to vast exposure of mathematics, basically, and it is a subject through which logic and reasoning can be realized. So, there are a few reasons that inspired me to come into mathematics.
Yeah, those are very logical reasons. So, as a teenager, what was your daily routine like, and what were your dreams and aspirations at the time?
Yeah, like others,
Yeah.
when I was a teenager, that mostly I was very well used to play badminton
Yeah, games.
and hockey. These were my favorite games. Besides
So
it,
you're an active teenager.
yeah, I was used to read myself independent. That I felt that that is the real assets that created me culture of awareness even at the high level. So what I mostly always would like to suggest to my students that they should be critical thinker, and that can be only done if they are well aware and they want to do think and study independent, and for that they should be very well used to use good books from the library, and not only through library nowadays, but also they can be benefited from the digital library.
Yes.
Because we have a lot of resources now.
Yes. So, with over 1,680 research publications, is there a particular work that you are most proud of? What makes it special to you?
Yeah, Alhamdulillah, I am proud of my all the work, not only
not just
special
one.
Yeah. But if you would like to see at the primary level, what I can share with you is that that would benefit for the students at this level. For example, let me talk in that way that let us talk about the heat transfer. And you know very well in this room, if heat transfers from one place to another place, then there is very well familiar law of Fourier law of heat conduction. And according to this law, heat moves from one place to another, and if we model it mathematically, that is in the form of parabolic wave. But physical phenomena is going to let us know that heat from one location to another location propagate in the form of the waves. So that was the lacuna. We are going to think what is existing in this nature and what was through the mathematical modeling. So that has been renewed, and it is, you can say that that is known as commonly in the universe conduction of heat paradox. So basically we worked about it, and especially in the non-atomic fluid flows, we are used to implement it, which perhaps is the first time in this nature. So that is, I am perceiving the innovation. Another is that you know it very well, the earth is porous, even the slice which we are going to use as a bread, that is porous, even nuts are porous, even body skin is porous.
Yes.
So we are going to treat in mathematical context is the porous medium. So when we were considering the porous media, for example, let us talk about the oil exploration. So in this, up to the early stages, people were thinking that only the viscosity of such liquids is important. But you know very well, in this universe, not every liquids are of the same characteristics.
Yes.
Ice cream is different than the blood, and similarly pharmaceuticals are different than the cosmetic products. Blood is not similar to cosmetic products.
Yes.
So that is one of the reasons that for different characteristics, people are not going to characterize different liquids. So we especially classified those and utilized in our research. Different properties, for example, not only the viscosity but elastic as well as plastic properties also.
Yes, that is very interesting. In your view, what changes are most needed in our education system to inspire and encourage creativity and innovation?
There must be many.
Yes.
So I would like to start to say something over here that if we are not going to own our profession, especially I would like to start from the teacher because I am a teacher. So if we are not going to own our profession, then perhaps the rest all are kept aside. And how the teachers can be motivated and how their attention can be focused in the class. So that is one of the most important reasons is that they must be very well trained.
Yeah.
The first thing is that.
Until
they are not capable of free thinking, so they cannot focus upon their students and they would like to not remove off their difficulties. So first thing is that they must be paid very well. Second is that the scholarships for the students can be initiated. And that is one of the reasons because you know very well there are some students who belong to poor family.
Yes.
And most of the time they cannot focus upon their study and they cannot continue their study.
Because they're busy worrying about their finances.
Yes, although they are very intelligent.
Yes.
So they are not getting share from the society. That is my feeling.
To make it more fair for
Yes.
them.
And third possibility is that curricula needs revision. It is not that we have the curricula and we have to go century by century.
Yes.
So we must be very careful in revising time to time, and we must revise it in view of the need of the recent trends and in terms of science and technology innovation. And this would lead us not the students, not in terms of, I must say that the job seekers, but they should be the job creators. So that is one of the reasons that I must say that there should be curricula through the critical thinking, problem solving, and challenging issues faced by the society. The students must be the problem solver for those. And along with that, there must be certain recognition of the students through certain ceremonies, through certain awards,
Yes.
and that is one of the reasons that students can motivate.
Yeah.
And most importantly, that I want to know, teachers must encourage the students to ask questions freely in classes. So that is one of the reasons that people should not be off the view. There must be certain humor in the class.
Yeah.
So that students may be motivated and they should be encouraged to ask the questions, or they should be free in asking what they want to ask from their teacher. Until they do not have the capacity, we are not going to provide the platform that they should talk with their teachers freely.
Yes.
Then how they can be critical?
Exactly.
So-
They should feel comfortable with
Yeah,
it.
there are too many other things, but these are few that I must say.
Those are very good
Yes.
implications that we can apply. And our podcast is about to end. So for my last question, I'd like to ask, what message would you like to give to the youth and of the Pakistan who aspire to excel in science and technology? What are the qualities that are needed, that are most important for this?
First of all, I must say that the students should do the assigned work
Yes.
consistent.
Yes. Practice makes perfect.
Yes, they should be focused to finish their assigned task well in time. And continuity and consistent
Hard work.
hard work perhaps are the key which can lead to their better future. First thing is that. Second is that we should take a way to learn by rote. We must be critical thinking, and we must focus that what we are going to do, what are the usefulness, what are the drawbacks, why we are going to study, and what are the issues that we are going to
We
resolve.
should have a clear mindset.
Yeah, clear mindset. We must focus, in other words, I would like to summarize to say it, that there should be objective oriented win-win knowledge.
Yes.
And third is that we must be helpful to others too.
Yes.
I think for better innovation of culture, and that is also very good that we must help the others, especially those who are living in less resourced and remote areas. That is quite important for the innovation and equality education. And beyond that is also very important that when we are talking that I would like to give the message that students should be not the job seekers, but they should be the job creators.
Yes.
And that is only possible when they would like to think critically.
Yes.
And they would like to focus upon problem solving, so that they are able to solve the challenges faced by the society in the scientific and technological innovation. And lastly, what I would like to say that students must be of the view that they should be a part of pool of scientists and contributors for the innovation who are going to do for better science and technology innovations in Pakistan.
Thank you so much for your precious time and joining us in this podcast. I've learned a lot from you. Like we all have learned a lot from you. And thank you for watching this. We'll see you next time.
Thank you very
Allah Hafiz.
much. Grateful.